Hello everyone, welcome back to Wernolau Farm. Just trying to find Inca, or Corn Dog as I like to call her. Right, the rain has stopped. If you saw the previous episode, we were in the middle of harvest. We had to stop harvest because of the rain. And then we drilled our two fields just over past the silo here with our wheat. So that's all in. There's the dog. Hello Inca. She's ecstatic. So we need to get in the harvester, wherever that may be. Here we are in the field. Get unfolded again. I'll set this on the worker whilst we go and get a trailer and a tractor. Okay, that's them. Yeah, I just popped all this in here while it was absolutely hammering down. Also, I've taken on a harvesting contract. As we're all set up with the harvester, I thought that might be a good idea. Didn't want to do two of the same things in the same episode, but it just seemed to make sense. I would like to get to the end of this episode and hopefully attach this trailer and get some more Holstein cows. We need to start getting that manure coming through now for the gas plant. So it's coming through a little bit slowly for my liking, and there's not many in there to be fair, even though they have reproduced. But we'll get over there, get ready to unload, and then we'll take a look at the contract that I've taken on. Try and find my way back through here. We are looking to cut a path through these trees. Am I in the right area here? So we don't have to go all the way around on the map, which is quite a distance, especially with such a small trailer. Yeah, you can see we haven't got much left anyway. Let's just take a look at this contract taken on. Oh yes, and there's a spraying contract that we completed. I completely forgot about this, which I shouldn't do when we're quite desperate for money. So we'll collect that. Excellent. Yeah, and then we have this one for just over 5,000. That is... Oh, that's not too far away from us anyway. So that's good. And then we'll be dropping it down down where the gas plant is. So, good-o. Hopefully might be able to do a service on something on the way down there. Right, I will take over the harvester. Let's try and catch up. Yeah, not too much left to do in this field. And of course we own this field now, which will probably become soybeans. I'll just let them finish. I can line this up. Maybe set some lines up, make life a bit easier. They're not visible. Yeah, they're turned off. Yeah, a little bit off my game today. I seem to wake up some sort of head cold, so I'm a bit, you're a bit fuzzy. So if you're new here and I forget where I'm putting things or what I'm doing, that's perfectly normal, but I'll just probably be doing it more. Nice to see we've got some new subscribers. People are liking the channel. It's really helping me out. Thank you everyone. I really appreciate it. It's fun playing the game, and I love making the videos, but the work does go into it, which I fully enjoy. So when people appreciate it, gives me a big old boost, especially when you've got a head cold. Man flu, maybe not man flu. As a lot of the contracts we have on this map, I think it is a glitch before the update, which is coming soon. We can't use a lot of times the equipment isn't supplied, so when jobs come up with the equipment we have, like using the harvester, which is only certain parts of the year, we sort of really need to be taking those on, especially as we're a very young growing farm, even though we're episode 21 today. But there's been no rush with this episode. We've started with very minimal money. We didn't come in here with millions, so yeah, it's nice to build things, I think, rather than just jumping in with a load of money. Sometimes that is fun because you get to try out some new kit and bigger kit straight away, but other times it's nice to just be a bit more graceful with it and take your time. Having said that, I forget its name now, Highlands Fishing, the Scottish map, is coming out in November. And in my head, that was when I started this series, that was months and months away. I didn't realise how soon that was, so I might end up running. I definitely want to do a let's play on that, so I might be running that alongside this. Well, I'll probably still be running this, or I would think. I'm not sure even where the end goal is with this, but it's not to finish with £5,000 in the bank, that's for sure. My problem is I just like to keep buying things. It doesn't have to be big equipment. It's all something we need. I like it in real life. I do like this harvester. I think it's just the right size for this map. We can just take this straight over to the trailer and unload it, rather than starting the tractor up for no reason. And we did have a patch, I think it was yesterday, 1.13 I believe it was. It's a bit of a weird one. Lots of different fixes. I think Farmer Cop and Mr. CDP have both put videos out about doing a lot more detail, more detail than me just saying there's a new update or a patch. So they've got that out there to watch, which was quite interesting. I know there's a few bits on precision farming, so that'll be something to look into. And for some of the DLCs, I think. I might have installed, but I don't use. So yeah, all things to look out for there. I just want the update on this map is what I'm waiting for. I'm very dubious about progressing too far with, and we will have to progress, but putting everything back as we found it or as we left it. Because it has a new game save. I probably mention this every episode. I'm going to freak out about it. Well, I wonder if we'll get the rest of this in this trailer. We might well do. We've got this header on hire just to get this corn off. It was in the field when we purchased it a couple of episodes ago. The corn, that is, not the header. So we'll have the store come and pick up the header, and then we'll take our header over, our grain header over to... Oh no, we won't. It's sunflowers. Sorry, I beg my pardon. Ignore that. I won't edit it out. I told you, my brain's all over the place today. No, we will need this header. or where we're going here. Yeah, so no, we can fold this header up and take it straight over to, I think it's field 29 for sunflowers. We should also get some leftovers. We normally get some leftovers from the contract, so we can either sell them off the field or put them in our silo, hopefully. Not sure exactly when the best time is to sell sunflowers. Most things end up being January. Yeah, I think at the end of the episode we'll get some more Holsteins. I'm not going to go with the beef stock or the beef cattle, although we do have 2 calves. When we get more of those, I want to buy a lot of them. Say a lot, you know, a couple of handfuls. And we'll probably do that when we come to sell a crop or sell some milk in January, when we've got a chunk of money coming rather than just these dribbles of money. Mainly because I want their ages to be similar, so when it comes to selling time, because I haven't really done them before, we sort of know. Sorry, just concentrate now. We know their ages. It's not going to be a case of, well, this one's that age, this one's that age, and this one's another age, and when's the best time to sell this one? That's their age, that's the best time to sell them, and that's what we'll do. Same with the pigs. Nearly there now. If we have time today, I do want to purchase a chainsaw. Not looking at going into logging or anything like that. But there's a few trees on our farm that I want to remove, and then we can sell the wood, which I think usually makes quite a bit of money. They're not your uniform pine sort of lollipop trees. They're probably a bit tricky. We try and get them on our flatbed, and that flatbed we need to change as soon as possible. It only sits flat if you have it attached to something, which isn't very helpful when we go down to the sheep, because then that way we have to take 2 vehicles. I did consider propping it under a bale or something, but then I thought it would be quite difficult to re-hitch and get it going again. Right, I believe that's all of it. So I guess we better get over this contract before it runs out. What time are we on? So it's, yeah, getting on for getting towards 3, and it's October and we're on 5 times, so time is precious. Right, okay, let's get the arm in. Get folded up. Do you know, we buy a corn header, I wouldn't mind going with this one. It's nice and compact. For that. Okay, so I will get this combine over to our contract field, and then we'll come back and grab and empty the trailer, and then we'll head over and take the combine off the worker. I'll see you over there. Okay, here we are. That was nice and close. I looked on the map and I instantly knew what field it was because it's on the way to our old oat field but new grass field. Our farm is like literally just behind us here, so that's worked out very nicely. Okay, I'll just set the worker off on this. Get that unfolded, and then we can get the trailer emptied out. Will they go the correct way round? No, of course they won't. Anyway, never mind. Yeah, a few of these trees need to come down. I'll probably film the cutting down on... I'll probably film the cutting down of them, but I'll probably take all the branches off camera, so I imagine that's going to take a while with these funny shapes. It's really strange when you come to just into the map on your own to clean up the vehicles or put bits and pieces away or retrieve something from a contract. Not doing it as a let's play. It's a bit like if you've ever gone into work and on the weekend and no one's there, you know, if you've got to go in to do something. It's quite a strange feeling. Right. You can see how much corn we got off that field now. Oh dear, oh dear. Couldn't find the brake pedal there. Corn dogs coming back for the corn. Right, let's have a look at what we got there. Just over 30,000 litres for free, essentially. That's wonderful. Still got a little bit of canola left. The oats, I don't think we could do anything with the oats, could we? So, like, we don't have any animals to give them to, so December we'll sell those. And of course we want to keep all our straw. Just trying to have a look, see what else we have in here. The wheat will save for the pigs. I think what we'll do is we'll get to next harvest with the wheat and things like, and the canola, and we'll sell what we've got in our silo now, or what we've got then, and then what we've taken off the field we'll keep back again for the animals. Bit of a slow way around of making money, but this way we know we're not going to run out. That's the way I sort of generally usually do that, until the point where you've just got ridiculous amounts of everything. And after a few years you can normally gauge it, or if you're smarter you can probably gauge it sooner, but that's how I do it. Why did you go that way? Let's just see how full they are. Oh, okay, well, let's turn that off and we can get some of this wool moved out of here. Try and move some of this grass. There's nothing I can do about the crazy sheep, I'm afraid. Oh yes, while I'm here, someone commented about the I think it's the WIFO mod. Yeah, I looked at that. It looks great. I mean, need to look into it more depth, but it was more having another vehicle always down here. Why has that not got that? Which was more the point I was trying to make, sort of having a tractor or a fork truck down here, not another Wernolau. I think another tractor would be the way to go, because if we need to cut grass here, although we're not far away from our farm at all, but if we need to cut grass down here, it would just be nice to have something permanently based here. I think keep a trailer here, we'll park the trailer on this pad, and then everything would just be loaded up straight away. I mean, it's not absolutely essential, we can just come down with the Wernolau, but eventually that'll be quite nice. But yeah, the that mod did seem to have some good bits and pieces, especially with the strapping of the strapping forks, the forks that can strap. Is I've used some things like that before, they're quite nice to use. Just going to tab back and see how they're doing. Okay, they're only half full. Alright, off my game today. Well, at least the sheep aren't buzzing around me this time. And normally over here is one particular troublemaker. I'll have to stay there then. Whilst we're here, let's just go and check on their food and water. No, they look fine. We'll check in their menu before we move them up, but I think they're okay. Of course, we're still just underneath, or just past the water mill there. We've got a massive stack of grass that I did cut in this field. That was fun around these sheeps. Come on, move. Right, we'll get a couple more pallets out there and then head back and unload the combine. And then I think we might take over the combining. Just close your eyes for this. I'm not going to lie, I'm not a fan of this sheep arm. It's been designed to be deliberately tricky, I think. Because of these gates either side, or these fences, and then no, not going to get it. You have to move the grass out the way each time you come in to move the pallets. So it makes life a little bit awkward. But it's all fine. At least we have it. I might just take one more out of there, and then I think that will be okay. What I really need to do is just get the trailer down here and load them straight on. Yeah, the worker's half full, 80% full, sorry. That was the other thing the reason I wanted a fork truck down here was just to get in and out of there would be you'd be a little bit more nimble. It looks like they've got a little while left. Let's just get this opened up. Just want to see how many cows we have in here. Yeah, 5, and then 5 will be 5 calves and 1 dog that does not belong in there. So how many can we have? Right, we've got 10, we can have 150. So if we buy them 18 months, what we have from this contract, might get another 5 today, maybe 7. It's not a lot. But unless we go contract all the time, it's not going to be doable. And then we have the 2 baby the calves for the meat stock in there. This is what I'm saying. If anyone's not checked this channel out before, this is the trailer that I purchased naively. It's a nice trailer, but you see it sits at the angle, so when you're trying to unload a pallet onto it, load a pallet onto it or unload it, it causes problems. It's doable, but it's just a bit of a pain. Right, let's get back over to the combine. Ooh, okay. Ended up on the right side. That never happens. How's the contract looking? Wow, okay. We're quite a way through that already. Lovely. Yeah, we'll take over now. Excuse me, please step out. Well, those lines are set up rather weird. Yeah, we'll do a fill, and then we'll take it. If we can't get it all in, we'll take this to the sell point and put this back on the worker, I suppose. We're looking a little bit grubby in here. It's always a shame when they die off, the sunflowers. It looks so beautiful in the summer, and then this is the bit we harvest. It's a strange feeling, really, but that is how it is. Okay, I'm going to put this in a little time lapse whilst I get the harvester filled, and then probably see you when we're off to the sell point. See you then.
So easy
Yeah, I think if we just get this bit up here, that should easily fill the wagon. Must mean to come back for this tiny bit. I'm just a little bit dubious about taking this to the sell point. I don't want it to the contract to complete before we've harvested the whole field. So if there's any leftovers, we want them for ourselves. It should be right. It's only at, where are we at? 87. 67, sorry. We should be alright. Yeah, we'll get this and then head over to the sell point. I do wonder, let's have a look at the time here. I do wonder if we can get another one in, another contract. Just maximise the amount of cows we can buy. Because we've got plenty of food there for them, I think. Let's just lose that before we crash into our trailer. Alright, let's get the arm out, we'll get this unloaded. I know I don't need the beacons on the field. I just like them. Should fill it up. Yes. Okay. Get the worker back off. Can go any way they like. Just not into the tractor. Okay, we know where it is, so we don't need the map. I wonder if it's going to be dark by the time we finish this. It's quite nice having it on 5 times now, getting a little bit of different parts of the day. Get some lights on. Oh, pardon me. This Massey really does have some power. Oh, and whilst we're on power, we need to start looking at getting if we're going to rent or buy a planter. I would like to buy because I see soybeans and other things in the farm's future, so I would like to buy, but we can always rent for now. But yeah, but power wise I'm not too worried about how much power the planter will need, whatever one we get, because we do have the Massey. It's helpful starting with a powerful tractor when you start a new farmer. Nice to not do that sometimes, but it is helpful. Yeah, field to the right here, which has been our grass field since we started. That is going to become either soybean or sunflowers, something like that. Of course, I forget there's never any traffic down this road. Safety first, belt and braces. When we get down there, we're going to look into when we're sowing our soybeans. I thought you sowed them in April, but I was watching a Let's Play last night. Well, I was falling asleep because that's what I do. And I swear I overheard someone say that harvest was in April. So we're going to have a look because I've just remembered that. Yeah, I wonder how many of these sunflowers we're going to get to keep. And of course there's that lovely big harvesting job in the menu, but it comes with some big kit, and right, we'd never get it out of I think it's there. Let's check where we're selling this. Oh, it's at the back. Okay, that's lucky. Not sure we've taken anything into here yet. Oh yes, we have. Let's just try and reverse that in properly. Sometimes it's actually easier doing it this way. So we're at 74. Let's empty that. We've lost Mike again here, people, so it's not for long. I'll see you back to get the next load from the combine. See you there. Nearly there. Okay, let's get this folded up. I don't think we're due rain, but you never know. Oh, that nearly hit me in the face. Right, okay, let's just check while we're here. Soybeans. I'm supposed to do that. Yeah, so we do sow. We would be harvesting them now. That's right. So we will sow in April, so we've got plenty of time for that. Contracts. Just looking for harvesting. What have we got? Green beans. Corn. Well, what we might do. What are we on for time? Yeah. No. Okay. We'll maybe do that in the next episode, because we are getting a bit pushed for time. There's not going to be many time lapses on this episode. So, harvesting corn, we can accept that, and we'll start the next episode with that. And obviously we'll do other things, and we'll call that a season then on the harvesting, I think. But must remember to come back in and do that. But for the meantime, looks like the sell point's the same, so that's fine. We'll get this over to the sell point. And I think rather than, if there's any left here, it's going to be very little. I think we'll just sell it off ourselves today, rather than trying to stop the trailer before it empties. If we're trying to keep it, let's just we'll set it, and we can buy more cows. Cows is the word today, I think. More cows, more milk, more slurry, more manure, more money. Yes, well, I could do the harvest off camera. It's up to the viewers, really. It's up to you guys whether it's going to be a dark harvest, certainly late. It's evening now, so it will be a night harvest. I mean, I don't mind that, or I can do it off camera. Sort of need to know by tomorrow though, because I will need to get it done. So if anyone wants to leave a comment, please let me know. Or if not, this evening in real time, I'll go and get that harvest done. Right, see you there. Okay, here we are. See how much we get on top of the contract. If any, we might not, but usually get a little bit. Oh wow! So we got plus our environmental score. Yeah, so about £8,000. That's more than the contract's worth. Surely. Yeah. Oh, that was absolutely worth doing. Oh, I'm glad we done that and it completed. So that's a change. Right. So taking on the other harvesting contract for the corn is going to be worth it, and we might just sell that corn as well, which will bring us some more money. But for the meantime, let's quickly get back because we're going to buy some more before we close the episode up. We're going to buy some more cows. We've got 17,000, just over 17 and a half. I wonder what time the store shuts. We don't need anything today, but just for future reference. It's normally around 7, I think, maybe 8. Are they closed? Yeah, they've just closed because before I tipped, they had the lights on in there working away. Sure they'll be going home for their tea, ready for tomorrow morning. It's nice to be on here in the evening. It's different. Just trying to crash. Yeah, so as I was saying, I can either do this contract in the dark, off camera, or I can do it on camera, but it'll be in the dark. Again, it's up to the viewers. That will be the last one, certainly for the 1st of October anyway. I know we're on a 2-day month. So yeah, I'll leave it up to you guys whether you want to see it done in the dark or I can do it off camera. I just need to know though, so if it gets till later tonight and there's no comments, I will need to get the video done tomorrow morning or later tonight. Probably tomorrow morning. Sorry, I'm waffling on. We've got some weeding to do still in this canola field to the right of us. Possibly some fertilising. I can't remember if we've done it or not. Right, let's just well, there's no point in putting it away, is there? Get these lights off. We haven't got, it doesn't seem to have any sight lights, do we? The house, I don't know, this is the sunlight and the windows up. Right, Holstein. Let's talk Holstein. Is there a light switch? I believe there is. Hey. I think I've just woken everyone up. I'm not very popular. Oh, mind them horns. Okay. I think we'll go with the regular. Leave a little bit in the bank, but we have got that other contract coming in with the bonus. I'm not too worried. Let's get 12 at 18 months. I know it's just more cows, but we need them. Yes, this is looking much better. And of course they're all going to reproduce. So next month we should be seeing, or maybe the month after, seeing a lot more. Sorry, they're very noisy. A lot more milk, manure, and slurry, which is what we need. It's really what's going to hold this farm together, I think. Well, that's excellent. It's getting pretty dark. Well, thank you all very much for watching. It's much appreciated, as mentioned earlier. Please feel free to like and subscribe. And I hope to see you next time. I'm going to get some sleep, and goodbye.